Hi, welcome to Dmomita'S kitchen, and today I'm going to take you on a trip through the Philippines. I have a lovely quick dish. It only takes 20 minutes. The worst part of it is to make sure you prep. So you have to prep everything before you get it started, but when you prep it all, it's only a 20-minute dish. The name of this dish is called Pancit, and it's from the Philippines, and you may recognize it through, like, if you visit your local Chinese food restaurant. It's like, it looks like a lo mein, but it's a lot more cabbage in it than anything. I'm going to do it with chicken, and I'm going to do it with shrimp today. And this is my own version of Pancit. It's like a quick version, but they have like over 30 versions of this. And it's also a street vendor food in the Philippines. They actually make it on the street. It's a very delicious dish. So over here I have my chicken, which I have already marinating in some Italian dressing. That's it. But I am going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on there. But be easy on the salt when you get ready to do it, but because I'm going to use soy sauce as well. I have garlic powder and black pepper, and here are my shrimp, which are already cut and already peeled. And I have my cabbage and my carrot and my onion. Okay, so over here we have our garlic, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of vegetable oil, and we're going to put the vegetable oil in a nice skillet. You can put this in a wok as well, but today I'm going to put it in the skillet. So you take your vegetable oil and you put it in the skillet to get it heated up. So right now I'm going to just turn this on, and then we're going to put the vegetable oil in here and let it begin to get hot. And this is just to cook your chicken. And you put about a teaspoon or maybe a tablespoon in here, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Okay? And then what we're going to do, we're going to let that get hot, and then after we let that get hot, we're going to put in the garlic, the fresh garlic. So what I did with this garlic is I actually took it and cut it up, and I also took a the little masher here, and you clean your garlic off. You take the peelings off. You put your cloves inside here, and you just mash it. Real easy. You don't have to do anything, a lot of cutting and anything like that. And then, of course, the cabbage is also shredded. So you just cut that. You just slice it really thin. And then the onion is just sliced really thin, not chopped, just sliced. And the carrots are also just thinly sliced as well. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the garlic in the pan and let that start to cook a little bit. Okay, so while we have the garlic in here, we're just going to let's swing it around. And make sure, like I said, that your oil is just enough. I use vegetable oil. That's what I use, not olive oil. Vegetable oil in here. So now what we're doing is we're infusing the oil with the garlic, which is great to do, because then once you start cooking your chicken, it takes on the flavor of the garlic. Okay. I'm going to put a little salt. Just a little, not much. And a little pepper. And then we just blend it around here. And what I did is I cut chicken breasts up and just to little tiny squares, like, squares, and just put it in. You hear that sizzling? That's what you like, the sizzle. That makes your ears perk up, and whoever in the house while you're cooking it, their ears perk up, and then their nose start to perk up too, because they start to smell like garlic, along with this chicken breast. So we let this cook about maybe 10 minutes. And we just got to keep turning it over. And we let it cook until it's like tight. The touch of it is tight. Because we're still going to cook it a little bit when we put the cabbage and the carrots in there. See how it's turning white, starting to cook already? And I smell the garlic. Oh, it smells delicious. Along with that Italian seasoning. Italian seasoning works for everything. The dressing, oh, you can put it on beef, you can put it on chicken. It gives it a nice flavor. And when you grill, you can do it with grilling too. I love Italian dressing on meat. It's like a nice little marinade. So even if you can't afford the high-priced marinades that they already make in a bottle, pick yourself a bottle of Italian dressing. And this one happens to be low in fat, which is something that, you know, I'm promoting now, low in fat. But I do like fat, okay? So don't get it twisted. Because fat makes things taste good. If it's all lean, it's not going to taste good. Okay, so I'm just turning these over and let them cook the rest of the way. And then as they cook, I'm going to throw the cabbage in there. Along with the oil. We don't pour anything out. I'm not pouring any oil out. We need that oil because it's not that much. Now the cabbage is going to make water as well. So you got to be careful with that. So we're only going to put a little of it in there. Okay. And put some of the cabbage. Now the carrots, I know some people like their carrots their vegetables kind of hard, or like, you know, a little firm. I'm not a firm person, but if you want to do this where your carrots are firm, leave your carrots last. But I'm going to put mine in here now with the onion. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this cook a little bit more, and I'm going to, you know, as it cooks and the cabbage begins to wilt down a bit, then we're going to add the soy sauce and the shrimp. So while that's going on and all these wonderful flavors are driving people crazy who are standing in here right now, I'll be right back with putting the shrimp and the soy sauce in here and the noodles.
MyHometownNJ.com was on site for the scrumptious website launch party of Dmomita'S Kitchen. Taking place in the heart of New Brunswick, the event was attended by Dmomita fans along with their eager appetites. CEO and owner of Dmomita'S Kitchen, Cynthia Davies, unveiled their new website, Dmomita'skitchen.com. Featuring great Southern-style cuisine, Dmomita'S Kitchen offers full catering services for all your family events. From barbecue ribs to corn fritters, country-style ribs to gumbo. If you've got a taste for home-cooked Southern food, Dmomita'S Kitchen's got you covered. Specializing in gourmet pound cakes and charming cheesecakes, you can now order these delicious treats right from their website and have them delivered directly to your front door. To find out more about Dmomita'S Kitchen or to place an order now, simply visit Dmomita'skitchen.com or call 908-294-1363. MyHometownNJ.com is proud to sponsor local New Jersey businesses like Dmomita'S Kitchen. Support your community. Think local. Think MyHometownNJ.com.
Hi, welcome back to Dmomita'S Kitchen, and now I have all of the chicken marinated with the, well, actually not marinated because I already marinated it, but it's marrying all of the flavors. It's marrying the cabbage, it's marrying the onion, the garlic, and the carrots. And again, I like mine soft, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add the shrimp. So we're going to put the shrimp in here, but before we do that, I do need to put a little seasoning on this as well. So what I'm going to put on here is just a little salt and a little pepper. Not much, just a little bit, a tad bit. See, not much. And then we'll put a little pepper. And all hell, we're gonna put a little garlic too. I like garlic. I'm gonna swing it around. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in along with the, and I'm gonna turn up the heat a little bit. And we're gonna pull this over. And let the shrimp cook a little. Now these shrimp I did not devein, and the reason why I didn't devein them because really there was nothing to devein in them, so I didn't devein them. Sometimes shrimp does not have anything in them to devein them. You can tell by when you look at them at the back of the shrimp, you'll see whether or not they need to be deveined. So these I didn't do, and I'm going to move this over a little bit because in the wok you can actually, because I'm using the skillet. But in a wok, you can cook in certain sections. So right now, I'm just moving the skillet over so I can cook in this section and not let this cook. Just let this stay warm. And it doesn't take long for shrimp at all. And you know, you can add any kind of vegetables to this. You can actually put mushroom if you like. Green pepper if you want to. Everybody loves the trio, the green pepper, the celery, and that type of thing for making this type of dish, because really it's a stir fry. Really, that's exactly what it is. And I remember when I first tasted this dish, I think I was about 11 years old, and I had a good girlfriend, and her mother was from the Philippines, and as a little girl I didn't know where the Philippines were. Then I had to look it up, try to find out where is the Philippines, and then I found out, you know, where the Philippines are and what have you. And her mother introduced me to this dish. Now, my dish does not come close to hers at all, but I'm giving it a try. So, Miss Thomas, thank you for introducing me to Pancit. So you see how the shrimp are turning pink, so they're getting there. And remember, when you do this, just push everything to the side that's already cooked so you won't overcook it. So I was watching a video which was recommended to me to watch from a person online who I don't even know his name, but I know his screen name. His name is Ted. He told me to check out this video. I looked at the video, and there was this girl on there with her, you know, doing a spoof on EBT cards, talking about it's free, you know, swipe your EBT. Well, hey, you ain't gotta swipe your EBT at a Chinese food restaurant. Save some money. Go to the store. This dish costs no more than about maybe $20, if that. And you can eat. They'll have leftovers, and it's served with rice as well. I'm not making any rice to go with it, but you can serve it with rice. So forget about it's free. Swipe your EBT. And even the ladies who work, you know, who says, oh, I don't have time to cook or whatever. If you just, you know, do your prepping at night before you go to work, because it's real easy. You can keep it in the fridge. Peel your shrimp, cut up your cabbage, cut your chicken up. But you can buy your chicken already cut. I cut it up myself. That's because, you know, I like to do things like that. So I cut it up myself, and then all you do is, this only takes no more than about 20 minutes to put together. And the noodles itself, they're rice noodles. So the rice noodle, actually all you have to do is run hot water over them, let them sit for a while, and they're done. So now I'm going to add the noodles and the soy sauce. So easy. Nothing's hard about this. Just put, and then you can do this at your liking. Maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon will do for you, but I do it as my liking. Oops. A little sloppy cooking, but that's okay. You're not going to eat that part. Isn't that beautiful? I'm told it smells really good too. That's what I'm told. The people behind me are saying it smells really good. Okay, and it's ready. You don't have to do anything else. Turn this off when you wipe the stove down, and then I'm going to plate. Let's get that off here. Okay, we're going to plate this. We're going to make it look really pretty. I'm going to put it in a nice bowl. And I know you guys seen lemons here. The lemon's just for decoration, nothing else. Need to put a little bit more in here. Chicken. And a couple of the shrimp. Isn't that beautiful? And we're going to take a little lemon, put it on the side here, just for decoration. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little parsley, just a little dry parsley, just for decoration. That's it. And there you have it. Pancit, Dmomita'S style. Now I'm going to taste it. That's the best part. Okay. It's very hot. I always do this to myself and I put it in my mouth when it's really hot, but I can handle it. Oh, that's delicious. It tastes just like when I used to eat it over to my girlfriend's house. Only close. Not just like it. Close. She's much better than me. But this is really good. Again, it only takes 20 minutes to do this. It's not a hard dish. Prepare your stuff at night. Next day, throw it in the skillet, or if you have a wok, much better. You can do either one, it doesn't matter. So thank you for coming into Dmomita'S kitchen again. I really enjoy you coming. And don't forget to visit my website, which is www.dmomita'skitchen.com. Again, that's www.dmomita'skitchen.com. And visit me on my Facebook page too. Like my Facebook fan page. You can do that off of my website. But I'm located on Facebook, and you can look for Dmomita'S Kitchen. Take care. Bye-bye.